Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Wealth Unlimited. Today in this video we are going to talk about the allotment status of Harsha Engineers IPO. Yes, the day has arrived and the current grey market premium for the Harsha Engineers IPO is rupees 240. In this video I will be telling you in details how you can check these allotment status on the BSE India as well as the private website. So before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and all the links related to the IPO allotment will be provided in the description. Talking about the Harsha Engineers IPO, I have already made a detailed review of this particular IPO where I myself applied in this particular IPO. So you can see that the basis of allotment is September 21, 2022, and today it is going to be decided the initiation of refunds. If you won't get the allotment in this particular IPO, then your amount will get refunded into your bank by tomorrow. Now, the first way to check the Harsha Engineers IPO allotment status is through the BSE India website. This is the bseindia.com investors application check. This link will be provided in the description box, and for that I'll paste a link below. Apart from this, you can see that here you have to fill up basic details where you will see that you have to issue size, you have to select equity, issue name. Just a minute. So if you select the issue size equity, you will get the option of the issue names, like there have been Harsha Engineers International Ltd IPO. You have to fill your application number here, which will be given on your application status when you fill the Harsha Engineers IPO. Or what you can do is you can simply put your PAN card number like ABCD with digits, and you can fill that I am not a robot and search. Immediately your allotment status will be shown to you, and if the allotment status is not yet out, then it won't take you to the further pages. The next website where you can check if you are facing trouble with the BSE website for the IPO allotment status is Lincoln Time Private Limited. Yes, this is another website where you can check about the IPO allotment status through PAN, application number, and DP client ID. Basically, the DP client ID is your Demat account client ID number, which you can find it in your Demat account. So if you want to check the status of your IPO, then what you have to do is through PAN number, you have to just select. There is only one option present right now, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, which recently listed on the market. If you will find a Harsha Engineers IPO by midnight, then definitely you can select it and you can enter again your 10-digit PAN number, whatever it is, and then definitely you can search for it. It will immediately take you to the allotment page, whether you have been successfully allotted the IPO or not. Similarly, for the application number, you can do the same thing, that you can go to the application number. You can check your application number on the details which you filled while applying for the Harsha Engineers IPO, and similarly you can enter here like ABCD, whatever your application number is, and then you can put it and search for the IPO allotment status. Now these both links will be provided in the description below on my this video, and if you are someone who has applied for the Harsha Engineers IPO, then I'm glad to help, and I will be taking out more IPO videos and more IPO reviews along with the stocks where I see potential and I personally invest into. So if you like this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel to stay updated with the stock market news and the stocks which are trending in the market right now. Talking about the Harsha Engineers IPO GMP, you will realize that the Harsha Engineers IPO GMP is currently standing stable at 240 rupees, which is roughly more than 60% of the IPO listing price. This is a bumper listing gains, and I'm planning to hold this IPO for some time if market supports, and if there is a support from the global market as well, then there are high chances that this particular stock in coming years can give massive returns for its investors. The grey market premium on 9 September was roughly rupees 150, which has increased despite the market volatilities. I believe that there are very high chances that this stock can do really well. And if you're someone who is planning to invest in this particular company for a long term, then definitely you can wait for some days. Let it settle down, let it cool down, because it is already going to list on a very high premium. And significantly, when it comes down or it starts to trade in a sideways pattern on the chart, then definitely you can plan to enter in this stock. For the people who are like here for the listing gains, I must tell them that if you should wait initially, like once the IPO price or the IPO at which it list falls down below the level of the opening price, then you can plan to exit half of your quantities or full of your quantities. Otherwise, you can definitely plan to stay in this particular with the half of allotted shares for the long term as well. So this was it. Like, I wanted to share with the Harsha Engineers IPO, or about the Harsha Engineers IPO, where you can find the allotment status for the Harsha Engineers IPO. I hope you like the video. I try to keep my video short and concise. And if you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who have applied or applied for the allotment in the Harsha Engineers IPO. That's it for today. Thank you.